Today is the 3rd anniversary of the fire at Grenfell Tower. And like many of us, I came down here in the days following that tragedy to pray and found myself with countless others congregating outside churches, local churches like this one, to pray, to show some sense of solidarity, just to do something with the feelings of grief. Reminds me being here of just the thousands of messages that lined the streets, messages that expressed such deep sorrow at the loss of these 72 precious lives, 72 people made in the image of God and loved dearly by Him. And one of the hardest things in many ways has been reconciling ourselves to the fact that this was a preventable tragedy, and the fact that it hadn't been prevented speaks to something of the economic injustice that exists within this city that we love, and how often that economic inequality is linked to a person's race or ethnicity or nationality. And in this moment we are in at the moment where we are once again seeing highlighted before us a racial inequality, as we see that COVID-19 is disproportionately affecting our brothers and sisters in Black, Asian and minority ethnic communities. It is important for us to lament. Now, lamenting is probably something that the Western Church has grown unaccustomed to. We're not used to doing this. But it is an ancient practice, and it's always been a part of God's people. And so maybe you want to join with me this morning in praying Psalm 13. Psalm 13 is a prayer of lament, and a prayer that has been prayed and cried out to God for literally thousands of years. Let's pray this together. How long, O Lord, will you forget us forever? How long will you hide your face from us? How long must we wrestle with our thoughts and day after day have sorrow in our hearts? How long will the enemy triumph over us? Look on us and answer, Lord our God. Give light to our eyes, or we will sleep in death. And the enemy will say, I have overcome them, and will rejoice when we fall. But we trust in your unfailing love. Our hearts rejoice in your salvation. We will sing the Lord's praise, for He has been good to us. Loving Father, today we choose to remind ourselves of the glorious gospel of Jesus Christ. The gospel that has revealed to us a God of unfailing love who stepped down into our darkness, into our brokenness, into the evil of this world. A God who took upon Himself the weight and the cruelty of injustice in order to win for us the glorious hope of a new future, a future of a kingdom of love and justice coming in full. And not only that, to make a way for us to experience this loving kindness, this unfailing love, this enduring comfort, even now as we walk through this life together. And so, Jesus, we say to you today, we do trust you. We trust in your unfailing love. We rejoice again in your salvation. And we will praise you. We will lift your name on high, because you have been, you are, you will be so very, very good to us. Amen.